All right, so I'm in the parking lot of the Linq Hotel, and this is the Linq roller, high roller that is. And actually it's going today. It takes about 30 minutes to make one revelation around, okay? I hope I said that right, okay? One turn, but anyway, this is going to be a visit on the Linq, the little Broadway, the Linq Broadway, on the day after Black Friday. So today's 28 November 2020, a little bit past noon. So while I'm over here this way, I was doing a Lyft ride down to Planet Hollywood. Then we just get a little glimpse of that area and see how much foot traffic it is, and maybe check out some of the stores and all that. So let's do this. Wow, today's a great day to do a video. So I'm over here right in front of O'Shea's. O'Shea's back in the day used to be on the strip right across from the Caesar. So this is like the Linq Broadway here, or walkway, whatever you want to call it. So it just stretches from Las Vegas Boulevard all the way to the wheel here. So I think I want to start on one side and then go to the other here, all right? And see what type of new stores that they have. This place opened probably like 2014, 15. And they had a few stores, but I see much more stores than they had back then. And I used to go to, back when I was in the club scene, and when I was a little club slash restaurant owner, they had the Brooklyn Bowl over there, and it's still popping. All right, it's like a bowling alley, and they do like fried chicken and different stuff. It's really expensive though too. Actually, things are different for me, but I was trying to get over to the Rakim. I used to like him back in the day, and I think the day that he was performing, I got off late that night from Lyft rides or whatever, and I went home and went to bed. And I think I found out the same day, a couple hours before he got here. All right, now I'm gonna start on one end and I'll work myself down to another end. All right, so I'm over here. It's like the west end of the strip here. As you can see, here is the Caesar's Palace. So I'm over here at the Linq on the west side here, and here's this nice sign, the walkway to go to Caesar's Palace. There's a couple of dudes over here, some cowboys. There must be some dancers and or whatever. Dude was so bold that he asked a guy's wife, they're like, can I take a picture, you know, of her or whatever? And this dude must be begging to get knocked out. Man, that's definitely a no-no though. I would say there's plenty of women on there that they can take pictures with, but I would not recommend that. Man, but these guys are bold these days. Man, to do that, you know, in front of that woman's husband or boyfriend or whatever. But back to the video, yeah, that startled me. So I'm just going to stroll to the other side. All right, just so you can see, here's Margaritaville. That's if you guys are in that stuff. I don't really go to that stuff anymore. Maybe by invitation only, if they do, I don't know, a mixer or whatever. Let's see. Oh, the Linq tickets. You see, they must have moved those. This office, it was on the other side, right by the zip line. This is the Linq zip line office. Wow, so it's a good thing I did come, because they did move a lot of stuff. So let me peek out. I'm gonna pause this because I don't know if I'm supposed to be filming now. I'm gonna move up a little and then peek out another area. All right, so I'm over here. I just moved a little further down. There's Starbucks. Let's see, Nectar Bath Treats, Gordon Ramsay fish and chips. Now, I've done a video over here before. I believe it was in like June or July, late June, July, and some of this stuff wasn't open. It was here, but not open. But it looks like everything's open here for the weekend. And man, these are some nice spots here. Nice spot probably for date, to have a nice date, or you know, if you want to take your spouse or significant other to lunch or whatever the case may be. You can see all the people here. And this Thanksgiving weekend is really not going to stop anything. All right, just imagine how this place is going to be at night. And everybody's going to be looking for the party. Trust me, you won't see me there though. I'm going to be at home. All right, what else we got here? Entrance to Linq. And let's check out some of the other stuff. I think this is a sugar factory here ahead of me. So, all right, let's move on. All right, so this must be the sugar factory here. I'm sorry about that. This is probably like the candy version, but it was like a bar too. I can remember going a long time ago to the sugar bar, and man, those drinks are so sweet. They put gummy bears and all this stuff, melted gummy bears with alcohol. So here's the Flamingo. So there's an entrance there. What else we have? I don't know what type of restaurant this is. Looks like a Mexican restaurant, perhaps. This off the strip. I went there a long time ago. I got invited to a something like a dignitary event, okay? So back probably 5 years ago. And looks like you got like a little gray area here. It's part of this sugar place. And here's some stuff up here. I don't recall seeing these establishments, or maybe they were there and they were closed at the time. All right. So let me stop this and I'm gonna move on. All right, because there are people watching. I see. Make a big deal out of it. All right, these are what, a Razor. This must be like a game room or something. And it's a Las Vegas shop here where you can get souvenirs. All right, maybe when the kids come down here, I'll bring them over here to this place. All right, so let me pause this and I'm going to move on. All right, so this is what, the Kilt. Must be that's Irish. And Virgil's Grab and Go barbecue. Let's see, you got an In-N-Out burger. I remember when they opened that up like 3 years ago. Like this area, when they opened this place up, though, a lot of these establishments were not here. And now they're open here. There's a little Harley Davidson place, ice bar. Man, it's a lot of stuff here. And the Linq there, all right? You got quite a few people over there gathering over there by the fountain. Let me get a glimpse of that. I'm going to stop this. All right, so they got a bunch of people over here eating and stuff. I don't want to show the picture of people eating, but here's the fountain here. I never knew. Maybe I didn't pay attention to it. And here's that In-N-Out. And people that run to Vegas, probably from the east, that will go straight to In-N-Out. They got one of those open in Aurora, Colorado, too. There was a 2-hour wait, something to that effect. So, anywho, what else we got here? Jaws, burritos, Brooklyn Bowl, Garotti's chocolate. I used to take the kids over to Garotti's when they were little. All right. All right. Let me mosey to the Brooklyn Bowl here. So, let's say years ago, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, that they used to do concerts there, and then you could bowl there and stuff. It's like a very expensive bowling alley. So that's what it looks like inside there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, and they're closed. Closed until further notice. I mean, you would think they'd at least be open and maybe you could be able to bowl or something, man. So, man, this place may not even open again. I may do a review on that later. Let's see here. Sorry about the glare, y'all. Here's Garotti's. And what else they have here? Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Hour. That's a nice place to check out a comedy show here. And I don't know what these are. Oh, virtual reality. Interesting. I'm going to move on closer to the Linq and see what's going on over there. All right, so here's Chili Beans. These are a sunglass place. And Yard House. I remember going to Yard House a long time ago out in Long Beach. What else is going on? Maxie's. This must be one of those dive type bars there. And this is another high roller office. So they got one on one side and one on the other. And I can go on and move on to the high roller. Here's a Ray-Ban too. That's a Billabong. Like all those skateboarding shops and all that. So I'm going to go on and move on to the high roller here and make some final remarks before I have to get out of here. All right, I'm going to fit in as much as this high roller as I can. So that goes to show that's the pods right there. I don't know how many pods they have. I'm thinking it's probably around maybe 32 pods. And that's the high roller as is. And this facility here is the Caesars Forum. So it's basically like a convention center for the Caesars. And it's brand new. It was supposed to open this year, but you know, with what's everything is going on now, that's probably going to be delayed till like June of next 2021. So that's that. And here's another zip line. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Okay. All right, just a few final remarks and I'm gonna end this video. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed that video there. Man, that's been a while since I done an extensive tour like that, and man, that's a lot of people there for like early afternoon. So man, that place is gonna be mad crowded tonight. So it's a lot more establishments that are there now than it was, say, some years ago when it opened. I want to say, what, 5, 6 years ago? This alarm just had to mess everything up. So I'm going to end this right here. If I get a chance, if I feel good tonight, I'll go to Fremont Street, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. Try to enjoy the rest of this weekend.